Oh, hey there, people. How's it going? It's Tuesday afternoon, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I just got my arse out of bed. Came in the computer room to grab my coffee cup. Just checked Facebook because there's a bunch of messages on there. Nothing important, and welcome to my vlog. Are you going to take over the vlog for today? I'll take that as a no. Okay. I'm going to make myself a coffee and try and wake up a bit. We got 6 hours before it's go time. With work. Friggin' work, eh? 2 more to go. 2 more to go. And then 3 to 11's next week. And then nothing but day shifts thereafter. And oh my god, am I stoked. You don't know. Well, you probably do know. Because if anybody else out there worked after hour shifts, you know the mayhem it plays on your entire system with not being able to get right sleep and just all in all BS. Like, I think last night was the first night, by last night I mean this morning, was the first morning that I was actually able to sleep and have a good damn sleep. Because other than that, I haven't slept right in a long time. Like, it's been a hot minute since I've gotten more than 3 hours of sleep. Or 6 hours of sleep, I should say. Well, if I only got 3 hours of sleep at night, I'd probably be a zombie, let me tell you. Anywho, I just threw a steak in the air fryer there for dinner tonight. Gonna have that. Well, obviously I'm gonna have that. That's why I'm cooking it, right? Oh, guys, great news. Somebody screwed up somewhere in time, and the Boxing Day flyers for Best Buy have been pre-released. They were leaked. Currently, the only flyer available is the one up till the 24th. Best Buy usually likes to keep a hamper on this, right? They don't like to let their flyers leak to save their souls. They're the kind of people that'll hire people to deliver the flyers like Christmas Day just so it's available Boxing Day so their deals don't get leaked. And this year, their deals got leaked. And after looking at the 81-page flyer, might as well just call it a book of sales, I've come to the conclusion, they suck. So to bring back some nostalgia to the channel, guys, it's time for
Flyer Day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer Day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer Day, yeah. Flyer Day, yeah. All the sales, so much sales, love the sales.
Here is the flyer, the Boxing Day sales. So they got like televisions and things, but like nothing that really stands out to me that makes me go, oh man, I totally need that. And I was like, well, I wonder if the Google Homes, if they're going to be on a different price. They got the Nintendo Switch on sale too as well. But the Google Home puts TVs and more freaking TVs. Like, I guess if I was on the hunt for a TV, I would wait till Boxing Day, because like a 19-inch Insignia for $90, it's only 720p, but it's like $43 for, or sorry, $329 for a 43, 50-inch for like $389, like 60-inch for $500, 4K. Like, that's not too bad. A bunch of speakers and subwoofers and things, and speakers, more speakers. Just nonsense after nonsense, like. But there's nothing in here that makes me go, man, I need to go out Boxing Day before I go to work and waste some money. Like, there's nothing. Absolutely. Like, Xbox is $299. The deal for the Xbox was better on Black Friday than it is on friggin' Boxing Day. It was $229 for yeah, it was like $229 for an Xbox, or $320. I don't know. It's $299 now for an Xbox. Pretty sure they were cheaper on Black Friday. Like PCs and laptops and gaming computers and. But the exact current deal that's going on right now with Google Home is the one that's going to be available on Boxing Day, where you can get the hockey pucks for $39, the big one for $89. And then the max is like $399, but I don't need that one because I'm not looking to fill an auditorium with sound. They also got these things here, these JBLs. Is this the Link? See, JBL makes one called the Link, and it supports, if you're wondering why it's so choppy, it's not because of the computer, it's this poorly coded site. Okay, they don't have the Link on sale. Basically, it's a Google Home, but made by JBL, so it sounds better. Ah, here we are. So the Home Minis are $39. The big one's $100, and the really big one is $399. Oh, what's this? For $200, they got this other one, but I just want the basic Google Home. But like, there's nothing in here that actually stands out and makes me go, man, I need to own that like yesterday. Like, not a single thing. Just garbage after garbage. They got my camera in here. Is that it? Oh, that's not even, that's a Canon, but that's some 100 series. Yeah, I don't really. Oh, what's this? The 730 HS, piece of junk. God, I regret buying that. Can't even sell it, nobody wants it. Everybody knows it's garbage. Well, I thought they were gonna have the G7X on sale, but I guess not. They had it on sale for Black Friday, but it wasn't really a sale price. It was the exact price, and that's it. That's all it is. But yeah, it was the exact price that it was when I bought it. So there you go, the Black Friday flyer, or Black Friday, the Boxing Day flyer from Best Buy, and it's shit. I remember being excited for Boxing Day because there was always something cool going on, and always some good deal. Like when I bought the T5i. The one year I bought a PlayStation 3 because that's the year they came out, and bought a TV for downstairs because we didn't have one. Well, we had one, but it was one of those old CRT TVs, a 32-inch, weighed about 7 billion pounds. And I wanted something more modern, like a flat panel, and I had the flat panel that's in there was set up in here as my computer monitor. I didn't want to put that one downstairs because I like it as my computer monitor. So I ended up buying this TV right here, this LG, and that's what we put downstairs, and they screwed up. This was supposed to be the 720p model. They gave me the 1080p model, but that's on their hands. Buddy screwed up when he handed me the TV box with the slip for the deal, and I ended up getting a better one than I was supposed to, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kind of chillax this year, get through Christmas, because, well, like I said, I gotta work all the way through Christmas. Basically working 3 to 11, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and then I go back on. I gotta find out when New Year's Eve is. I gotta have to bust out my calendar after. I think New Year's Eve is the Monday, but I could be wrong. The one thing I know for sure is they got me working. The week before I go on my 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, they got me working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm off Thursday, Friday, and then they have me working Saturday, Sunday, and it's all 8 to 4 straight through. So that's going to be a nice 36-hour week with overtime on board, and then the next week will be 32 hours going forward. Like, I'm okay with that. I mentioned before, the whole reason why I went to after hours because they were doing hour cuts. We used to make 36 1/4 because they don't pay for lunch. So, yeah, it's good enough. This thing's gonna ding any second anyway. So, but we used to make 36 1/4 hours because 45-minute lunches weren't covered. And she just dinged. But because of whatever was going on, they cut us down on our hours, and we're getting less than 30. Like, some of us were getting like 29. Some people were getting 20 hours a week. Like, holy crap, I remember my first part-time job. So that's when they said, like, I was like, listen, I can't work here if that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm gonna have to find another job. This is ridiculous. And that's when they offered me after hours, and I jumped on board. But now it's like regular time. You get 32 hours a week, and I'm only getting 27 hours on after hours. So why would I want to stay somewhere where the promise is no longer valid. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, steak is cooked. I'm gonna drive it in my face. So even though I said I was going to edit my videos once they're done and not care about the time length, I decided to edit and get most of it done now, because sometimes I don't even follow my own rules and do things the way I want to do them. And I noticed something from the Flyer Day song. That guy throwing around the flyers. I like to call him Adam Blockhead. Holy crap, did you guys get a look at that guy's dome? Like, take a good look at that guy's dome. Like, look at that. Are you looking? Look at that. That's ridiculous. That guy had a big head. Like a really big head. Anyway, I'm just checking good old flyers here on Reebee, which is a program for Canadians who want to find out what deals are out there, just to see what's going on at Freshco. Because I'm thinking about taking a grocery store run, picking up some snacks. Because sometimes at night when I'm here working on emails, I just want to munch on things. And I kind of want some almonds. Ooh, meat sticks. Well, it's 40 below and I don't give a fuck. Got a heater in the truck and we're off to the grocery store. Do. That was one of my favorite comments, is somebody mentioned how lately my videos about eating food or buying food. And, ooh, it's slippery outside. It's been a minute since I've been out here. Wow. It's, well, just my driveway slippery. The rest of the, ooh. I should let this heat up for a bit. Yeah, we'll let this warm up for a bit before we jump in it, because I can't see Friggle out that window. So we'll let it thaw out for a minute. Wow, I almost need ice cleats to get them. It's like that one Boxing Day, and the ex and I went to Best Buy, at the time Future Shop, and I bought the Kodak ZX3. And we'll let that warm up for a minute because she's freezing out there, and I really don't feel like sitting out in the cold. But yeah, that was the year that I decided to say screw it and start Vlogging Life channel. That was in 2011. It's freaking 7 years ago, soon to be 8 years ago. Holy crap. I've been almost doing this channel for 8 freaking years. Look at how far I've gotten! You know what I should have done when I was doing the cleanup? You see that black dot in the bottom? That's dead bugs. That's disgusting. I should have probably cleaned that out. How are they even getting in there? I don't know. Well, maybe they're getting in from up there. You done smoking cigarettes? You want a cigarette? You alright? Want to start hacking and coughing again? It's pretty impressive how all I do with this room is walk in it and walk out of it. And the floor is already full of nonsense and bullshit. Well, yeah, guys, 8 years that I've been doing this. That I've been just talking to the camera. Furnace is having a piss. But, yeah, like, that's insanity. Most people on YouTube, when they've done their channel for 8 years, have like 1 million subscribers. Good thing I don't care about that kind of stuff, right? To be honest though, I'm kind of glad I'm not famous. Like, I look at people like McJuggernuggets and like Kid Behind the Camera and Rowan Atkins and all these other like super famous, Logan Paul and all them, and all the bullshit they go through on YouTube because they're famous. Like people just showing up at their house, or you know, camping out in their backyard doing 24-hour challenges. That's bullshit, man. I'm glad I don't have that kind of fame. That's ridiculous. Like even the other not really famous but got a lot of subscriber YouTubes. Like you look at the bullshit that like the smaller famous YouTubers got. Like look at Bill's T Max and all the nonsense he goes through. People like, you know, calling up the township and getting them in trouble for filming on the cemetery and making up all sorts of stories so the guy can't, you know, do his passion anymore. You know, show you guys how he fixes his tractors and builds buckets and shit. I'm glad that I'm just some basic bottom bitch that, you know, doesn't have any friggin', you know, I don't have a large audience, but I got a good audience. And I appreciate that. Why does this coat smell like cigarettes? What the frig? Like, does it still stink from when I went to my buddy's house? Man, it's gross. I think when I get back, what I might do is jump on the flex, bang out some weights, and
get swole. I do a good little workout there and have a shower and get ready for shift. I noticed last night that after my workout, I wasn't as tired on shift. Like, usually I'd be sitting there and I'd be like yawning and all like bleh and stuff. But last night I was actually not too bad until about 6:30 in the morning when I really started to fade. So the workout kind of kept me going. And 7 a.m. I went and laid down in bed. Well, not 7 a.m. I went to bed at around 7:30 in the morning. Got up at 4:30-ish in the afternoon. 5 is when I picked up the camera. No, I got up around 4:45 because I literally went downstairs, let the dog out, drained the bladder, you know, all that fun stuff, and then grabbed the camera and started filming. But I had a very good sleep, very good snooze. I'm really enjoying that lucid dreaming track that I found. Like, it's really, really helping me with my sleep. You know, I fall asleep, I stay asleep, and when I wake up, I feel good. I feel like I actually slept, and I have these like vivid, crazy dreams, like just crazy vivid. So that's a thing. Oh, it's funny. When I made that comment about having a couple beers on New Year's Eve, my buddy asked me, he's like, well, if you don't want to drink alcohol, he's like, why don't you just buy that near beer? Have you guys seen how many carbohydrates are in near beer? Like the 0.5 and alcohol-free beers? Holy Mackinaw. They are loaded with carbohydrates. So bad for you. Well, not bad for you. I'm just saying, so bad if you're on a carb-restricted diet like I am. Oh my God, it's $1.39 now. Every time I come out of the house and come over here, gasoline drops in price. Wonder if we're gonna hit under $1 before the new year. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, I'm gonna just chuck it right here beside the cart corral. Run inside, get some noms, and I shall return. People of the interwebs, holy, got some snacks. Oh, now I just gotta put my seatbelt on. My right arm is killing me, my shoulder. Beat it up again last night, people. Feeling the pain. It needs to heal. Doesn't mean I'm not going to assault it again tonight. Oh, hey, gonna do a burnout. You do a freaking burnout. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about prior to getting the Freshcos. I had some pretty good deals, though. Pretty good deals. Gotta love them deals. All them sales, all them sales. Look at all the freaking sales. Hey? Flyer day for you. It is what it is. Oh man, I hate to say it, but I might skip workout tonight. I don't know what the hell's going on with my shoulder. I need like one of those massage things. Like where you go somewhere and they like massage your body, make it not feel like shit. That's what I need. I got my massage pillow, but it's not the same. You get like a pro in there actually working the muscles. Just chopping at the bit, you know, just giving her. Just massaging. Feels so good. We'll go home, we'll have a pre-workout shake, and then we'll jump on the flex and beat the living shit out of the body. Sounds like something fun, eh? Actually, what I want to do is jump on my computer, my work computer. So we'll step into the office. I want to see how many emails they're starting off with tonight. See where they leave us. See if they're as nice as they were last night. Or they knocked like a Hyundai off. Oh man. Can't be yawning like that. I have to really get motivated to dominate tonight. Alright, I'm almost home, so I'll chime back in once I'm there. Alright guys? Alright, okay, bye-bye. Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like syphilis. Dripping down your chin. I friggin' love these hickory smoked almonds. They're like, you know how I was so addicted to hickory sticks? Well, this is my substitution. And of course I got some meat sticks. And I bought a thing of that Coke Zero. It's in the fridge already, so don't worry about that. So I'm gonna make myself a pre-workout shake. Gonna blast it, and then we're gonna hit down here, blast it, and then go from there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head upstairs. I got my pre-workout and my bag of treats.
We're gonna go see how many emails we're starting at tonight. Yay, emails, yay! I got mail, yay! Are you serious right now? We still got 3 hours before we jump in. And we only have 223 emails waiting. They only did 1,500 calls today? So nice. That's not so nice, but that's so nice. They must have been so bored today at work. Oh man, this is a good night. This is good. This is really, you don't know how happy I am. It's gonna be an easy night. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night, people. Very, 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 very good night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey there, people. It's like 10 after 10. Did my workout, had a shower. Now I want to rip off a coffee because in about 50 minutes we got to sign in and get after that freaking night shift. Just chatting with my buddy on Facebook while I went and took a dump. He just got himself a job. He's like, hey dude, is working from home really shitty? And I'm like, you know, it started off kind of weird, but I guess it has its perks, you know? Like, if I had a job where I always worked from home, I probably wouldn't need a vehicle. Well, I'd still want one, but it would definitely cost me a lot less in fuel and probably insurance, because they'd be like, well, how far do you drive to work? And I'd be like, well, I work from home, so not very far. I go out once a week for groceries, except when I want some extra snacks. Then twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, but with like no mileage on the vehicle. Gas would be cheap because I'd never be driving. Well, he just got a job working from home, and he's got to set up a home office with, they send him a computer. And he wants to do what I did with the 2 monitors and the laptop. He likes that setup, so he wants me to go over one of these days and give him a hand getting that all set up for him. So I told him, all right, man, we'll see what they send you and we'll see what we can do. And we'll set you up and get you going on a multi-display. So I don't know what kind of job it is, but probably some call center thing. A lot of these call centers now, they like you to work from home. That way they don't really need an office space, right? It's actually kind of smart to have people work from home than to go into an office, because then you don't have to pay for an overhead of an office. You can just rent some sort of a small little building, use it like an HR city that you're working out of, hire all your talent there, and then what you can do is just, if you need to bring somebody in for a consult, you bring them into that office, deal with them, and then send them packing. It's like 2 of the call centers here in town. One owns one whole grocery, like it used to be a grocery store, and they basically bought that and turned the whole floor into a call center. And the second one owns the whole upper level offices above where Blockbuster used to be. And you can imagine that rent ain't cheap. So they basically are paying out the arse for rent, a place to put bodies. When if you pay people to work from home, they think it's cool because they don't have to go anywhere for work. They just literally get up, sit at their computer, and put in their 8 hours. The only thing I told my buddy is, you're going to want us to do some sort of a workout or something. He goes, why? I'm like, well, let me tell you, working from home, you tend to get a little lazier. Seeing how you have your fridge right there full of food, you might notice yourself snacking a little bit harder than normal. You don't want to be doing that. You're going to start packing on the Freshman 50, let me tell you. Not saying I packed on some weight this past week, but let's just say the calories burnt. I'd be lucky if I went over 2,800 any one of these days. Luckily, my intake is below 2,800. I've been taking in maybe 2,000 a day. So 800 calorie deficiency, not too bad. But yeah, working from home, you definitely don't get as much of a workout as you would working from an office, where you actually got to get out there and go do stuff. Because at least at the office, when I was bored, I would pace. It's really hard to pace around this room. There's not much spot in it to do it. Like, I set up my little stepper machine back there, and I'll jump on that at night and rock that, but that's about it. Can't really pace in this room. Doesn't work. Nope. Alrighty guys, it's 11:45. I'm going to grab another coffee before we get started on the night shift, because, well, I want to be super energized. I should probably let the dog out too. Okay, I'm going to let the dog out and then get a coffee going. Man, from doing bench press right here is killing me, but I just saw this video online and I can confirm with this. This guy was, basically went to some place called In-N-Out Burger. I guess that's something in the US, because I've never heard of it up here in Canada. And he got a burger and a fry, no pop or anything, just drank water. And the grand total was roughly 1,000 calories. And he wanted to see how quick he could consume 1,000 calories and how long in the gym doing compound workouts he could take to burn it off. And what I noticed on the Bowflex when I'm doing compound workouts is roughly I'm burning 100 calories every 10 minutes, and that's how he was too. Anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes I can knock out 100 calories. So if I'm downstairs and I'm working out, and if I'm putting in like a 30-minute workout on the weights, I can burn 300 calories, no problem, no sweat. Well, there's sweat, but, you know, 100 calories per 10 minutes, roughly, because your heart rate will just go nuts as you're hitting your peak weight and you're really pushing yourself to go. So it took them almost 2 hours, just shy of 2 hours, to burn 1,000 calories in the gym. That's pretty crazy, because it took them about 8 minutes to eat the whole fast food meal. So 8 minutes to get 1,000 calories in, 2 hours to burn it off. Anyway, people, it's go time, so I'm gonna head upstairs, get signed into my workstation, and get to seeing how those guys worked out on the emails for us tonight. And hopefully, it should be a glorious kind of night. Let's see what we see. This is gonna be an easy night. You like the keyboard I'm using for this battle station? Yeah, it's a cheap branded XG keyboard that I got a while back. I was using it with the gaming PC, but then I bought that Ornata by Razer, and I just kind of never came back to this one. But like, you can change the colors on it with this button here, or turn them off completely, or I just leave it on red because it looks awesome, like a red alert. That or green. Green looks pretty badass too. I like the green. Well, guys, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to let the dog out, and I'm rocking a piss, and then I'm going to freaking bed. I am beat. One more, guys. One more. And we're free. Frig's sakes, am I ever stoked. Oh, it's going to be so nice. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. What the heck is this in my pocket? I am so tired right now. I'm sore. I really destroyed myself pectorally tonight. I've started doing overhead presses, trying to target up here, and I've never really done them before, and I can really feel it. It hurts so much, but no pain, no gain, or some nonsense, eh? So anyway, people, I'm gonna get to bed because I'm pretty cooked. I don't know why, but my phone sent me a warning, 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 snowfall warning in effect for Friday. It's like freaking Wednesday. Why are you sending me a freaking snowfall warning for Friday on a Wednesday? Smarten the frig up. AccuWeather, you piece of garbage. Actually, AccuWeather is a piece of garbage, so that's pretty accurate. But anyway, people, well, yeah. My phone has been on call for the past 8 hours, and I've been playing my Trailer Park Boys game on it, and I still have 75% battery life. I've been running my phone without the case. I can't believe how thin it is. It feels like a different phone. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here and call her quits for now. Pick it up again tomorrow and go.
One more time.
And then we can finally say we're done with the night shifts. Glorious! Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the videos. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on blogging.